welcome. Greetings, beloveds. Oh, how I've missed being at this table, caught up in real life. Before we start your reading, I just wanted, as I do this animal totem, I want you to keep in mind that this animal is a confirmation of this reading or of your intuitive messages. If you resonate with this reading. So when you see this animal, when this totem comes into your reality, whether it's a conversation, whether it's the actual animal, or just a visual capture, like a photograph or a movie, or however it comes into your reality. Example given, I did a reading for a friend, and her animal totem within 30 minutes came up after we did the reading. Like within an hour after the reading, she was watching late night television, and her animal totem came up in a story that one of the guests was telling on one of the late night shows. So just be open, just be aware, because the universe is communicating with you. We just have to learn to be bilingual, if you catch my drift. So I just wanted to say that. And this animal totem, I'm going to use the Native Heart Healing Oracle and some tarot cards as well to confirm the message for each sign. And the Native Heart Healing Oracle I use for the 4 directions reading. And I wanted to, these cards, this particular animal totem deck that I have, has this mandala energy, this native. So I wanted to use these 2 decks together, and I use this for the 4 directions reading, which I may be elevating to a 7 directions reading, or I might keep the 4 directions. I'm working on something, but the 7 directions is above, below, within, as well as north, east, southwest. So, but either way, the next directional reading that comes out, just keep in mind how it ties into this deck and reaffirming messages. It may perhaps, because I don't remember every deck, I don't remember every reading. Sometimes I resonate and I remember certain things. But moving forward, I do personal readings. They're very affordable. They're super easy. I don't do live readings because my Wi-Fi and my equipment is just, I've tried it a few times and I've had a lot of, technical difficulties. So until my equipment is upgraded and until I have a place with a better Wi-Fi signal, I only do, and the magical thing about my readings is that I record them. I have Zelle, I have PayPal, I have Cash App, and I also have Venmo. And I record them. I send you a private link I send you a link to my channel. It's a private link of your reading, so you can go back and forth over your reading and watch it just like you watch on my channel. So it's not, and they're very magical, and they're I feel like it's even more. I like live readings, person to person, as well as the video Zoom thing. I don't really I can do it, but I like the first 2 better. But my readings are, in these days and times too, just tell me what your budget is and I'll do a reading around your budget. But typically mine are $50 for an hour. Approximately an hour reading. Sometimes, a lot of times I go over because it's just important to me to get you your message, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I send you a private link. You have that link indefinitely from my channel to refer back to watch again as things begin to resonate and appear in your reality. And then you don't even have to be there. Like I said, I record them blind, and they're so magical because I'm giving you your message and I have nothing to go on except for what you want to know. I can do a general download, or I can do a specific, if you have a specific, if you want love, if you have a relationship, if you want to reach out to an ancestor, if you just want to get your general message, what the universe wants you to know. floweringmagi@gmail.com. I also have Instagram, floweringmagi. So, which is in the description box below. And again, just keep in mind that there, you don't have to be there. All you gotta do is send the money. But yeah, no, and it's a great honor. And let's get started. Taurians, welcome. Let's get your animal totem. So the 4 directions reading is coming up, and so I will use the same deck. So just keep in mind when the 4 directions, and possibly I'm working on maybe elevating it to the 7 directions, which is above, below, within, as well as north, east, south, and west, or mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. But just, I'm going to use the same deck, the Native Heart Healing Oracle. So just keep in mind, see if there's any recurring theme or message or cards that are coming up. So let's get your animal totem. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, great power that holds up worlds, the great power that creates worlds, the first source and center. Clear this space and protect it. Only the highest vibrations and the highest energy for the highest good may come through to guide and uplift the Taurians. Offer them strength, healing, guidance, inner power, inner strength, inner knowledge, and for their highest manifestation. Oh, the antelope. Interesting. This card wanted to be seen, so I'm going to take it. And we have 37, the number 37, and we have the antelope. You see how my internet's going in and out, the music's going in and out. That's what I mean. That's why I don't do them Zoom, the live readings, because it's not dependable where I'm at right now. It's kind of shoddy. But gratitude is, oh, still. Okay, Taurus, the antelope, the message from the antelope. And I, you know, the reason why I want to use the Native Heart Healing cards is because they're both these mandalas. Each one of these cards comes in like these dream catcher kind of energies with different symbols hanging from below. And then these mandalas are healing mandalas with sacred geometry that help raise your vibration. So feel free to stop and take in the geometry. Maybe meditate on it, freeze the video and meditate on it. Also, each one of the Native Heart Healing Oracle cards comes with a meditation if you'd like it. My email is in the description box below, so you can just yeah, you can email me and I can send that over to you, the meditation, if something deeply resonates with you. So the antelope message for Taurians. Run, antelope, teach me of action and its pace, quickly, quickly, so I may run with grace. That's the 37, antelope action. When time was just beginning and the tribe of man was small, Antelope saw that the two-leggeds were naked, hungry, and in danger of extinction. The ancestors would soon vanish from Mother Earth if action were not taken. Okay, sorry about that, Taurus. I had to get my reading glasses. Antelope took action and came into the camp, calling all the two-leggeds together for council, with a capital C, that is. Great Mystery sent me to teach you a lesson. The lesson is to do. You have no need to be fearful if you know what to do, and then you do it, Antelope said. And what shall we do? Asked the people. If you are naked and cold, you should kill me and take my coat to keep you warm. It is my gift to you. Do it. We will, said the people. But what of our hunger? We are starving. What can we do to save ourselves? If you are hungry, you should kill me and take my flesh, for it will nourish you and make you strong. It is my gift to you and a part of my evolution. It is my service. Do it. Antelope knew that humankind would survive the Ice Age if the people learned to eat meat, and that's a capital P. Before the movement of the great ice mountains, fruit and vegetables had been plentiful, and the two-leggeds had had no need to eat of the bodies of their fellow creatures. The clans of the second world ate antelope, taking the instinct and wisdom of the four-leggeds into their bodies. The people learned through each creature's essence how to survive. They were taught never to waste or to take more than they needed. When they were in need, the two-leggeds knew to take action. Humans learned Antelope's lesson well. Because of Antelope, humans took proper action and survived to this present day. Antelope taught humans to honor the gifts sent from the Great Mystery and to avoid indiscriminate destruction of life. Antelope signifies knowledgeable action. Antelope is a symbol for the antenna of your hair, which attaches you to Great Mystery by its long cords of light. Antelope is a symbol for the antenna of your hair, which attaches you to Great Mystery by its long cords of light. Which is interesting because that's why a lot of cultures grew their hair long, because they believed that their hair was an antenna to the divine, to the universe. Looking at antelope, you become aware of your mortality and the short time span you have on this planet. With this in mind, you must act accordingly. Proper action pleases the Great Mystery. Both capital letters as well, Great Mystery. Antelope medicine is the knowledge of life's circle. Knowing of death, antelope can truly live. Action is the key and essence of living. Antelope powers have been courted and shamanized since the dawn of time. Antelope clans have been many, and the power of antelope people is great. Antelope medicine gives you strength of mind and heart, and the ability to take quick and decisive action to get things accomplished. If you feel stymied, call on antelope medicine. If you are balled up and twisted in knots, antelope powers will speak to you of proper action and soon set you free. Many ingenious solutions to problems are whispered by antelope. Listen, and even more importantly, act. Surround yourself with the illumination and secret knowledge of antelope. Combine this with action, and you will overcome any obstacle or hindrance in your path. If antelope is your centering tree, capital C, capital T, and strong personal medicine, thank Great Spirit. Say what should be said. Your judgment is sound, and your actions will be successful. Always listen to what antelope has to say to you. Antelope is your cards in your cards indicates a message of higher purpose. Antelope arms you with the bow, capital B, of authority, capital A, and forces you to act on behalf of self, family, clan, nation, and finally, Mother Earth. Antelope says, do it now. Don't wait any longer. Antelope knows the way, and so do you. Take courage and leap. Your sense of timing is perfect. When Antelope has bounded into your cards, the time is now. The power is you. Wow, Taurus. And I was getting, if any of you have Aries in your chart, there was a strong message in the Aries animal totem, the deer totem, which, you know, interesting kind of similar creatures in a way. The deer totem, the Aries message was about, again, heart and mind. Connecting heart and mind was one of the themes in the Aries animal totem message. So if you have Aries, you might want to check that out. But anywho, on the contrary, antelope is a signal that you are not listening and not acting on the will of Great Spirit. You may be taking more than your share. Antelope medicine, in the contrary, makes you crazy and quarrelsome. You will certainly be indecisive and not know what direction to turn. You might be lying to yourself and others. Stop lying, even if you think it will get you off the hook. Contrary antelope will trip you at every turn. Quit being so conventional and following others all the time. Take your own authority. Let antelope's heart beat strong in you, and you will know the way. But as always, the message is, do it. Exclamation mark. The fear of the unknown subsides once action begins. Contrary antelope may also be telling you that a decision to start is now necessary. The main element in procrastination is lack of conviction. To honor your chosen destiny is to honor your commitment to doing what you proclaim you are doing. Walking your talk is the essence of antelope people. I'll say that again. Walking your talk is the essence of antelope people. Talking your walk is contrary. Antelope personified. Talking your walk is contrary. Antelope personified. To write contrary antelope, 3 steps are necessary. 1, have the desire to do something. 2, make the firm decision to begin that action. And 3, do it. Exclamation mark. So this is the powerful theme of do it. Take your action. Stop. Allow your power and your light to shine. Is what I'm hearing and feeling and sensing. You know, I feel like Taurians are so grounded and down to earth and reliable and dependable, and you know, they have this nurturing earth energy, this nurturing, caring earth energy. I feel that sometimes you dim your light so that others may shine, and this is a message of like, this is, you know, this is your time to shine. This is your time to propel past others and show yourself and others what you can do. Listen, and even more importantly, act. Surround yourself with the illumination and secret knowledge of Antelope. Combine this with action and you will overcome any obstacle or hindrance in your path. There was something else. Gratitude. There's, you know, a bow of authority, a higher purpose. That, you know, Antelope arms you with the bow of authority, and forces you to act on behalf of self, family, clan, nation, and finally Mother Earth. Like you're being given some type of authority by a higher power. Do it now. Don't wait any longer. Take the courage and leap. Your sense of timing is perfect. When Antelope is bounded into your cards, the time is now. The power is you. Wow. Taurus. I mean, your readings have been for a while now, since I feel like the spring, since the flower moon, that full moon, which was powerful, everyone. I feel like Taurus, like, you're really, you know, leaps and bounds and boundaries and excelling and evolving and recognizing the signs. And Antelope is, you know, that's an earth energy as well. Very much an earth creature, right? And so you can find out more about Antelope. Go ahead and Google that animal totem, right? All right, what message does Antelope carry for Taurian's current energy? Current energy for, whoa, okay, yeah. We're talking about a higher purpose, and then we have the record keeper here. 4, which is April. A lot of Taurians born in April, or some Taurians born in April. Your divine path. Shared learning the wisdom of an elder. This is air energy again. Hand chakras, ear chakras. Some of you may have gifts that have to do with your hands, or you may have some type of clairaudient. You might hear in other realms. You might hear tones and frequencies. You might hear things that other people don't hear. There's earth, you know, so again, ear and hand chakras. Heart, air, music. There's musical notes. I don't know if you can see them. They're very barely visible right here. It's about notes and keys and things being hidden, clues being hidden in music, vibrations that arise, memories that arise. But this is about your divine blueprint. This is your higher path. And also books and music. So, wow. You have a higher purpose, and here it is. And then we have this self-mastery. The diamond ray. The quickening of personal growth, release and renewal and self-care. This is earth energy. So this is you. This is your energy. And this is the earth star chakra, the base chakra, earth, universal self, your soul purpose, integration, and grounding. So here we have that here. Self-mastery in the record keeper. Wow. With the Lakota tribe, which is ancestors, your friendship, whether you're your tribe that's here, your friends, your family, your community, loyal friendships. Very interesting. This is in your current energy. Honoring those that came before you, ancient cultures, medicine wheel, compassion, which these are animal medicine cards. So it's just interesting. So you have either for some of you it's a great support system. Let's ask, actually. Tell us about the Lakota tribe. Why is Lakota tribe here with the record keeper? You know, we have the card of Scorpio, we have the death card, and I did sense, especially when there was the talk of the antelope saying, this is my higher evolution, this is my, what did the antelope say about death? But I felt that some of you may have lost someone, especially in this climate of this virus. Some of you may have lost someone. They may have been a Scorpio. We have the death card here. So somebody in your tribe, you may have lost someone in your tribe, but this is with the antelope medicine, this is about, in my ancestor readings, this, our ancestors transform. Energy does not die. That's science. Energy transforms. It does not die. So the caterpillar becomes a butterfly. There's a transformation. When you miss your loved ones, they miss you. That when you get that aching in your heart, those days where you wake up and it's really hard, that's because they're missing you too. That's because you are both sensing and feeling each other on the other side of the rainbow, from the other sides of the veil. Just like when you think of your friend, or you dream about somebody that you haven't seen since high school, and then you see them the next day, or you think about your friend and then the phone rings and they call you. It's the same exact thing. That doesn't change. So there are messages coming in. So some of you, the ancestors would soon vanish from Mother Earth if action were not taken. But the antelope, remember the antelope said that this was their higher purpose. Honor the gifts sent from the great mystery, and to avoid indiscriminate destruction of life. The lesson is to do, if you are hungry, you should kill me and take my flesh, for it will nourish you and make you strong. So, and this is just one message. It may be that, because I did sense that somebody may have lost somebody, but they want you to know this is part of their transformation. This was part of their evolution. This was part of their divine plan. This was part of their self-mastery. So let it go. Release and renewal. And it's interesting because this is a card. Okay, so this card doesn't always mean someone is going to pass away or someone has passed away. This is about something coming to an end that needed to, and something new beginning. This is about transformation. This is about regeneration. This is about something has ended, something new has begun. Letting go and renewing. And we have ancestors here. So there may be some I feel for the collective, there are ancestors who are helping you go through this transformation. Maybe even somebody in your current physical tribe that's a Scorpio, perhaps, that might be helping you. But there is a transformation that you're going through, and somebody may have in your tribe have transformed, but this was part of their self-mastery and their divine blueprint. And this is also something that is helping you understand. Let's move forward. What is the advice from Spirit? Oops, my bad. Antelope medicine. These cards are they're a little big, so it's hard to sometimes get our hands all the way around them and be dexterous and agile. Let me try it this way. Yeah, much better. What is advice from Spirit to Taurus, the collective of Taurus? Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And so it's interesting that we have Scorpio here, the Death card. And this is number 13, which reduces to a 4, which, 1 plus 3 is 4. And you have the Record Keeper here. So there's this new path, this new purpose, this higher purpose, the self-mastery, the quickening of personal growth. This is divine masculine. This is courage, dreams, goals, creativity, as well as peaceful sleep. Self-mastery. There's something, remember, quickening of something happening, and you have this Death card in here, and this is 37. The Antelope is 37, which 3 and 7 is a 10, which is a completion. It's a release to a 1, a new beginning, completion of something, the ending of something, and the beginning of something new. 3s are transformation, expansion, growth. And 7 is spiritual understanding. What's the advice from Spirit for the collective of Taurus? Remember, each one of these mandalas has sacred geometry meant to heal and raise your vibration. So if any of these resonate with you, take a moment, pause the video, and, observe and analyze and allow the sacred geometry. And there it is. Wow. And this has come up for you. Ooh, Goddess Butterfly. Transformation. Very interesting. Self-focus. And I don't know if this specific card has come up for you in my other readings, but I know that this has been a theme about you focusing on yourself. And that was in the Antelope medicine, wasn't it? A theme of self-focus. Do it. Let's see, number 23. Say yes. Honor your needs. And this is also about a consensual relationship. Oh, wow. We may read this one because this is a do it. This is a say it. Whatever it is that you're dreaming of, have the courage. You're being told to have the courage and take that leap and have that faith. Because remember, it said you can't go wrong. Wait, what did it say? With the Antelope medicine, let's just go revisit. Always listen to what Antelope has to say to you. Antelope in your cards indicates a message of higher purpose. Antelope arms you with the bow of authority and forces you to act on behalf of self, family, clan, nation, and finally Mother Earth. Antelope says, do it now, don't wait any longer. Antelope knows the way, and so do you. Take courage and leap, and your sense of timing is perfect. When Antelope has bounded into your cards, the time is now, the power is you. But it said something in there about how you will overcome any obstacle. Listen, and even more importantly, act. Surround yourself with the illumination and secret knowledge of Antelope. Combine this with action and you will overcome any obstacle or hindrance in your path. If Antelope is in your centering tree and strong personal medicine, thank Great Spirit. Say what should be said. Your judgment is sound and your actions will be successful. So make sure you're grateful, right? Make sure you're grateful. And maybe even meditate, but this is amazing. There's definitely a transformation happening for you. Yeah. Something is getting ready to be released. And you have ancestors and you are supported. And the Lakota tribe, I don't know. Maybe they were also a tribe of the Antelope. I don't know. It said many tribes. And the Lakota tribe is a huge nation. So this the self-focus mandala relates to the gift of self-love and self-nourishment. You are being guided to bring your focus to yourself as you are embarking on an incredible adventure. Put my glasses on. You are embarking on an incredible adventure where you will encounter new levels of self. Wow, and you have self-mastery here. As you do so, it is ever important to gift yourself a daily ritual of self-nourishment and care. Reassess what your soul needs to become the beautiful flower you are. As you notice old ways of being falling away, take time to discover and nurture new aspects of yourself that are quickly becoming your advanced human form. Love them, embrace them as you would another. On another level, this self-focused mandala speaks of consent. Allow yourself to be loved by another. Allow yourself to be seen. Allow the unbridled passion within a relationship without the restrictions of times past. And it's interesting because when I was looking at the cards on the tree, you got transformation, you got universal love. Look at all this pink. Love is all around you. You've got pink in 4 cards, the color of unconditional love, acceptance, path of service. And then you had the relic of time, which is about healing something, healing something and taking back a fragment of your soul unto itself to make it whole again, which is extremely powerful. So self-focus, right on. I mean, it's time for you to focus on yourself and do it. Do it. Yes, say yes is here and do it. The Antelope is telling you. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know if you probably can't see my goosebumps, but I'm getting goosebumps. There's energy traveling through me. Yeah, there's a completion here and a new beginning. It's time for you and the outcome, spirit. Gratitude. Oh, shoot. Okay. The outcome. Wow. Oh, gosh. Bottom of the deck. The Stargate of Orion. Water energy. This is about deep sleep as well. This is about channeling. This is about there are messages waiting from you, from your ancestors, from the stars. And Orion is a huge part of our existence on Earth that I don't think we've lost touch with. The ancestors, honoring ancient ways. You know, Orion, they built structures that are still here, like clearly the Great Pyramids of Giza, as well as many others around the world that align with Orion, on things like the Lion Stargate, which this is a card of the Lion Stargate. Wow. Okay. See, Taurus, this is what you do, Taurus. Your readings, I would love to know what leave me some feedback on what you guys are going through, what you're mastering, because like this, your energy just keeps on elevating. Because I'm just saying the Lion Stargate, okay? The Lion's Gate portal starts on July 26th, okay? Quick synopsis of the Lion's Gate portal. The star of Sirius is it's clearly way far away from the Earth, but it's 26 times larger than our sun, and it begins to align with our sun in the Orion constellation on July 26th. Sirius is known as the dog star, which marks when they begin to align on the 26th, and in and around that time it marks the beginning of the dog days of summer, when it becomes hot, because Sirius and our sun are sending light to the Earth together. And if you on 8/8 and around 8/8, if you wake up and watch the horizon, you will see a red dot rising with our sun. And on 8/8 all of them align with Orion Stargate, and it's called the Lion's Gate in the constellation of Leo. And this year we had the constellation of Leo, and we had the new moon was also in the constellation of Leo at the same time as the Lion's Gate. So it was very, very powerful. This card was actually created from that energy, and I just realized that as I mentioned the 8/8 Leon. This mandala was created on the 8/8/2015 Stargate to represent the commanding energies of the Lion Stargate and signifies the great and expansive times of change we are currently in. Created mathematically as an 8, this mandala will assist you and your crystalline self as you integrate the higher photons of light that are being poured forth from the Creator at a level you are ready to receive. The Stargate of Orion is about light codes, about you receiving light codes, and that you're wow. So I did a Lionsgate portal. I think the last 4 directions reading I did was for the Lionsgate portal right after, so it incorporated messages. So you might want to check out the last, I think it was August, maybe the end. Yeah, it was August, mid-August, that I did the 4 directions reading, and I think I did the animal totem then. So you may want to just check that out and see what messages. You are on an accelerated period of growth. On a soul level, you have asked for this advanced stage on your journey. This mandala simply asks you to continue to flow and remain anchored within your heart space as your soul experiences tremendous growth. Be aware that this no longer needs to be tedious. It can be as gentle as you choose it to be. At this foundation, this mandala speaks of self-mastery. All the different paths you have chosen thus far have led you to the same place, to you. Your core, your divine self. Remember, the power is you, because the you is in all caps. The journey to self-mastery is the most important journey there is. So know your higher guidance celebrates your achievements towards embracing your soul's calling to self-mastery. Yes, it is true that self-mastery is an infinite journey, and it will lead you to discover more and more of your brilliance. Right now, all you have to do is be, all in caps, that and nothing more. Your inner star is shining with incredible luminance. It is up to you to create new ways. So you're on some accelerated, know your brilliance will spread at the speed of light. Wow. There's a divine path opening up for you. Something that's in, that was written before you even arrived here. And Stargate of Orion is also about spending time working with water, the water element, spending time in water, spending time swimming near water, traveling to ley lines where there is water, or places, sacred places to you where it's water, meditating, drinking more water. But this is about celestial beings in this Stargate. So there's definitely some, maybe even ancestors, something in the Lionsgate portal for you. It's underneath the 4 directions and Grandmother Moon. Interesting. So we have the outcome is you realizing your inborn abilities, your awareness, your uniqueness. This is also earth energy, so this is you. Inborn ability, mentoring, and embracing life. This is about a journey that is about an adventure that is about to begin. This is awareness, unity, calm, feeling centered. Remember it said your centering tree? This is calm and feeling centered. Very interesting. Emerald green ray, which is the heart chakra. Balancing the heart chakra. Tell us more about the star child, please. Why is the star child here? Gratitude. Something flipped and flipped back over. Yeah. And there it is, the stars. There's your energy, Pentacles. The energy of Taurus, 9 of Pentacles. You, confident, powerful. This is you. The 9 of Pentacles is when your manifestations begin to appear. And not only is it the gift of receiving things that you have manifested, it's the knowing, not just the believing, the knowing of your inner power, of your connection to the universe, the confidence that you have, the richness and the calmness and centeredness you feel because you are aware of your power to manifest. 9 of Pentacles is abundance of any level, health, knowledge, adventure, money, friends, family, however that resonates with you. This is you. Look at the stars, surrounded by the stars. So since that came out, yeah, Ace of Cups, look at that gift coming in from the unseen, God, the divine, the universe, overflowing, a cup overflowing. Love, a wish come true, a wish granted. Yeah, Wow, 10 of Wands and Page of Cups. Something, yeah, something is ending. Something really hard. For most of you, this is about something really hard coming to an end. Obstacles being removed. Say goodbye. Take what you learned. Take what you learned. The lessons, you know, reap those lessons and let the rest go. Release it. Because something definitely divine is speaking to you. The Page of Cups. There's messages coming in through your heart, from your ancestors, from the universe, from ancient wisdom. You know, again, the Stargate of Orion is about light codes coming in to an advanced initiate. And you have this here. So there's an adventure that's beginning because you're understanding yourself and your connection to the stars. Your inborn ability. And this is also, so you know, can be a card of mentoring someone who is special, gifted, seeing that in others, especially children who may be in your life, teaching them to use their gifts and their power and their potential. But this is you, confident, manifesting in your power. This is completely you in your element, in your realm. And a 9 is attainment. So this goes to the 10. 37. Completion, release. This is such good power. This is you accepting your uniqueness and living it. What a beautiful energy, Taurus. Look for the antelope. Whether it comes, you know, however it comes, be open and aware. But it's time, you know, focus on yourself right now. Wow, what a beautiful reading, Taurus. And it's interesting that you have this water on the bottom of this deck, and you have this water energy as well. So drink more water, maybe do a fast, spend time, if you live near water, take walks near water, take a day trip to water. Play water in the back. Water energy has something very healing for you. And we have my life is a mirror. Power thought energy for you to remain centered. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. Wow. And then this card stayed on the table. I turn every experience into an opportunity to learn, to grow. Each problem has a solution, so focus on the solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. All right, Taurus, I'll see you on the next